It wasn't invented by the CIA, despite what TikTok might tell you. The phrase conspiracy theory didn't emerge from shadowy Cold War memos or late-night tinfoil brainstorms. It was already on paper way back in the 1800s. One of the earliest recorded uses comes from a letter to the editor in the New York Times on January 11, 1863. Charles Astor Breasted, an American writer, used the term to mock the idea that British elites were trying to sabotage the US during the Civil War for financial gain. The tone? Skeptical, but not yet dismissive. It simply meant what it sounds like, a theory about a conspiracy. Another example popped up in the Sydney Mail on December 12, 1868, describing Queen Victoria's sympathy for her prime minister's conspiracy theory as a political maneuver, not lunacy. Again, it was used to label a political theory about secretive elite behavior, not to imply insanity or fringe paranoia. So how did we go from that to lizard people live in the White House? After public skepticism surged around JFK's assassination in 1964, the Warren Commission concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone. But not everyone bought it. Wild theories took off: CIA involvement, the mafia, Cubans, even aliens, because why not? So in 1967, the CIA quietly circulated a memo, Dispatch 1035-960, later declassified. It urged agents to counter critics of the Warren Report by labeling them conspiracy theorists. The goal? To discredit dissent, not with facts, but with stigma. This memo didn't invent the term, but it weaponized it. From then on, conspiracy theory began morphing. It stopped meaning just a theory about a secret plot and started dragging the weight of paranoia, delusion, and tinfoil hat stereotypes. It became a linguistic eye roll, a way to shut someone down without a real debate. And in modern pop culture, the phrase now practically screams basement-dwelling nut job the moment it's uttered. Whether you're questioning big pharma, surveillance tech, or the moon landing, just toss in the phrase and watch your credibility evaporate. Here's the twist: sometimes conspiracies are real. Watergate, COINTELPRO, MKUltra. So the term's evolution into a knee-jerk insult has real consequences. It becomes a lazy way to discredit dissent without engaging the argument. In short, the term conspiracy theory wasn't born in a CIA lab. It was born in newspapers, applied to politics and suspicion with some logic. But after 1967, it got the Cold War makeover. And thanks to decades of media use, it's now a shorthand for crazy when it originally just meant skeptical. So next time someone drops conspiracy theory to shut down the conversation, ask them, are we talking about shady plots or just shutting up a question that cuts a little too close to the truth?